Hello and welcome to today's episode of My Lover and I. My name is Patience Dogo and I'm your host for today's episode. Now, I believe that you have learned a thing or two from our previous episodes. We began a very interesting dimension to this episodes last week, and we began talking about personal information and data of your significant other. It's very important to know who you're getting married to. I mean, personally now, that's the foundation of every relationship, knowing who you're getting married to personally. And last week we began talking about the age. I hope you both have discussed and know how old you are. If it's okay to go ahead with it, well, the ball is in your court. Today we're going to be talking about business, career, workplace. What does your significant other do? What kind of business does he or she do? And I mean, not general contracting now. General contracting is too wide. Specifically, what does he do? Have you known? Have you discussed? Are you comfortable with what he or she does? Is it okay by you? Can you cope with what he or she does? Now, if he's into the public service or the civil service, what ministry or parastatal does he or she work? Do you know the address? Do you know some of his or her colleagues? Um, have you gone there at any time to visit? Now, why is this very important? Some people have been married off to very crooked people, People are very deceptive these days. They tell you that they work in this place, and then you get to find out that tomorrow it's not true. Now, it's also very important to know because some people get into very shady deals. And then when the law gets up, tries to get these people and they are nowhere to be found, you are the partner. So invariably, you get to pay for what he or she has done. So please do not take this lightly. I want you to discuss with your significant other and then find out truthfully what he or she does. It's also very important to know because there are some kind of jobs that are very demanding. There are some people that work offshore, they go out for 2 weeks and then come back a month, some even a year. There are some people that are into the military and then they are taken for peacekeeping missions, and then they have to leave their territory and their families for a while. You need to discuss these things. Are you comfortable and can you cope with it? Please, these are things that you need to discuss before you say I do. These are the things that could either bond you or break the marriage. So I'd like to give you an assignment today. Discuss with your significant other, what does he or she do? That's the first thing. Secondly, are you comfortable with what he or she does? Thirdly, I'd like you to get proofs of what they do. It's not okay to just say, oh, I work in so place, I engage in so business. Get proofs of what they do. You're not trying to be, it's not like it's lack of trust. You're just trying to be real. These are real issues of life. I want you to face it squarely. And I trust that as you do these things, you're going to make the right decisions that will help you in your relationship. Well, please take the assignment seriously. Until we come your way again next week with another interesting episode, stay blessed.